Plenty of honey. Lots of honey. This is excellent. So this is honey, and the cluster is on this side, which makes sense because that would be the warmer side. Now, let's give them a big fat hunk of fondant and real pollen. Oh yeah, they're brooding up. They're looking good. Yeah, lots of honey, no water. Well, a little bit of water in there, a little bit of moisture. But that doesn't look too bad from up here anyway. So let's put this top on. Look at that. Of course it doesn't fit perfectly. The edge of this is warped. Always a lovely thing to discover at the last minute. Look at that. Damn it. Man, what a pain in the butt. This doesn't fit on top of that because this board, this box is a homemade box I got from someone. The outer edge of the box is too thin and the frames go right to the edge, and so the frame is about 1 millimeter above this ledge, and when I put a rim on top of it, the frames are pushing up the rim, so I get this gigantic gap. Lovely. What a pain. The bees are digging into the pollen already, so and I can see here, this is where they're brooding up. I can see the bees are just holding tight to the frames. Oh, freak, what a pain. What a pain. I'll have to put that cover on as it is with gigantic gaps, and I'll just have to get some tuck tape and tape up the gaps. But what a pain when you've got gear that doesn't fit perfectly. And this is my problem with collecting gear homemade gear from a variety of people over the years and a variety of stores. It's always like 2 or 3 millimeters off, and you get stupid stuff like this that drives you crazy. And so these 3 hives all smack together. They look like they're doing pretty good, but I had to take the insulation off this section of it. And now I need to tape up this massive crack underneath this top cover now, and I have to tape that insulation back on. Because even though it's warming up, it doesn't hurt to have the brood nest area, or where the brood nest is building right now, which is probably in the middle or near the top right now, have that extra insulated, a little bit extra warm, because that'll allow the brood nest to build up quicker, to maintain its core temperature. But yeah, this is the mess I've got to deal with now. So I'm just going to tape this up, put the insulation back on. I'd love to dig into these 2 small hives as well, but it's just such a pain. Like, they're all smacked together. The insulation is just all over the place. It's just too much, and it's getting cold. So, but my next plan is to take this big chunk of fondant and pollen and drop it on, either cut it in half and drop it on those 2 small hives, or drop it on one of my established colonies, just to give them a little extra boost, because boy, the weather in Newfoundland sucks. It's just, the bees just it's so long for them to get natural resources, natural pollen, natural nectar to build up. And I think sometimes they just need, well, they definitely need that little help, I think. So I'm going to give it to them. Yep. What a mess.